What's going on, guys? It is Inkbyte Gaming here, bringing you to another Magic the Gathering booster opening card package booster theme. I still don't know how I'm going to do these. I'm going to do them how a friend of mine told me to do them, because he told me I recorded for far too long for the last one. You will bore people and whatnot. So this time around, I'm going to do it how he said. I opened the pack. I reorganized everything. I did not look at anything. I did it how he said. He said to show commons, read uncommons, and appreciate a rare. And I just put everything in order so I can just read them off, and then when it comes to the uncommon, we can start reading them. We're going to try it like that, and we'll see what happens. I'm going to do the first two episodes. I believe the black themed deck, and this will be the green themed deck. And also, I was told these core sets weren't even that great, but I was like, dude, it had like 35 cards, and it wasn't that expensive either. So I was like, totally a steal. But we're gonna try it his way. So we will get so many commons out of the way. I need to be able to zoom this in. So we got Rabid Bite, which is a common, which I also need to make sure that I have be able to see which ones are the commons and which ones are the uncommon. We've got the Healer of Glade, Natural End, Vial of Dragonfire, Stone Golem. I feel like I've seen that one in the black deck. Thicket Crash. Is that Thicket Crasher? Okay, that is a common, but that is very cool. That is a, like, plant rhino. Lifkin Darude. That is another common. We got another Rabid Bite. Healer of Glade. Centaur Courser. Alright, that is another common. A Ferocious Pup. That is cute. And it's being taught to, like, hunt by its, like, mother or father or whatever. That's cute. But that's another common. Wolfkin Bond. That's a cool art there. Prismite. Yeah, I've seen this one in the last deck. Feral in a vacation for can't read, but common. Another common, Gift of Paradise. Another Ferocious Pup. Netcaster Spider. Another Netcaster Spider. Mammoth Spider, so a spider that's super huge. That'd be some scary stuff. But it is a common. Another Darude. Another Netcaster Spider. A Sedge Scorpion. Another common. Now we're getting into the uncommon, so I will be able to read. We're at 3 minutes into it too, so that actually sped things up a lot. So, we've got the Barkhide Troll. The creature is a troll. Barkhide Troll enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it. Remove the +1 counter from Barkhide Troll. Barkhide Troll gains hexproof until end of turn. It cannot be target of spells or abilities your opponents control. Alright, okay. Pulse Murasa. It's an instant card, so I'm assuming like a trap or a magic card or something like that. Return target creature or land card from graveyard to its owner's hand, and you gain 6 life. Oh, I'm shaking. I'm putting my hands down because it's whatever. Little flowers twirl and bloom. Arise from this your rocky tomb. Little warrior slashes, brawls, and born again to free us all. Alright. An overgrowth elemental. It is an elemental. When overgrowth elemental enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on another target's elemental you control. Whenever another creature you control dies, you gain 1 life. If the creature has an elemental, put a +1 counter on the overgrowth elemental. A meteor golem. I think I've seen this one in the last one, but I'm going to read it anyways. A meteor golem. Meteor golem enters the battlefield, destroys target's non-land permanent opponent controls. The impact sent the soldier scattering when something came out of the crater, so it came from a meteor. Loaming Shaman. It is a centaur. Oh, I didn't even see that. I'm all like thinking that I was standing on 2 legs, but I didn't see the centaur part of it until I actually read it. When a Loaming Shaman enters the battlefield, target player shuffles any number of target cards from their graveyard into their library. The living don't ever stay living, and the dead don't always stay dead. Those are like words to live by when it comes to being in a magic realm. Salvager of Ruin. It is a construct creature. Sacrifice Scavenger of Ruin that shows a target permanent card in your graveyard that was put there from the battlefield this turn. Return to your hand. The next model should be able to achieve a rescue without self-destruction. A Howling Giant. It is a giant Darude. Reach. This creature can block creatures with flying. When Howling Giant enters the battlefield, create 2 green wolf creature tokens. He and his pack swinging the same mournful song to the moon. Alright. Diamond Knight. It's a knight. A vigilant attacking doesn't cause this creature to tap. As Diamond Knight enters the battlefield, choose a color. Whenever you cast a spell of a chosen color, put a +1/+1 counter on Diamond Knight. Overcome. It's the sorcery card. Creatures you control get +2/+2 and gain Temple until the end of the turn. They can deal excess combat damage to the player or planeswalker they're attacking. Forward until the horizon is yours. Interesting. Retributive Wand. It's an artifact. Retributive Wand deals 1 damage to any target, and when Retributive Wand is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, it deals 5 damage to any target. The last blast is the biggest. Might of the Masses. It's an instant. Target creature gets +1/+1 until the end of your turn. Each creature you control. Is that an F or a J? I'm gonna say Jorgen. Jorgen elves never need to ask the troll to leave their territory. They merely grant it their combined strength, and it can't resist embarking on merry rampage. Alright. Okay, another uncommon. We should be getting to the rare very soon, because I believe this is the last one, maybe. We got Vial of Summoner. Draw a card if opponent has cast a blue or black spell this turn. Spells you can control can be countered this turn. You and permanents you control gain hexproof from blue and from black until the end of your turn. You and they can't be targeted blue or black spells or abilities of your own opponent's control. Alright, here is the rare. So, we made it to the end. Elvish Reclaimer. This is the rare. I did find out that you can see in the bottom here. That's how I know which ones are which. I asked my friend, I was like, oh, how do you... And I was like, oh, I get it. I get it. So we're now at 10 minutes, which is good because this is shorter than the last episode. So hopefully I get some input, and if this is good enough for you guys, I will do it this way from now on. I'll just put everything in order. And this is kind of a cool looking an elf character. He looks cool. He has a spear there. He is an elf warrior. Elvish Reclaimer gets a +2/+2 as long as there are 3 or more land cards in your graveyard. Sacrifice a land, search your library for a land card, put it into the battlefield, tapped, and shuffle your library. Well, this is a cool looking card. This is a rare. This is the rare of the green card deck thing. I don't know. But this is a cool one. That was it for the whole entire deck. That was like 35 cards. I was able to do it in like almost less than 10 minutes. I'm gonna get this back into this. I'm gonna slip it into the sleeve. But let me know in the comment section down below if you want me to do it that way or the first episode. Tell me which one is better. But I'm gonna end it here. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time in the next video. Bye-bye.